Hey guys, okay, so if you want to see how I did this eye makeup, you can go ahead and watch the purple smoky eye video. That's the video that's before this video. So first of all, I'm just going to take the Exuberance silicone free base makeup primer base. I love this stuff. It's my favorite primer. They don't pay me to say that either. And I'm just going to put that all over my skin. After that, I'm going to take Strobe Liquid Lotion from MAC and just a couple squirts of this as well, and same sort of thing. I'm going to put it all over my face, concentrating on places that I really want to be a bit more glowy. Alright, after that, I took out a lot. I don't know why, I wasn't planning on doing this, but at the last minute when I was putting the makeup in the little basket that I used to bring the makeup into the other room to do the tutorials, I decided that I was going to use a lot of NARS products. So a lot of the products that I'm using are going to be NARS. So I'm going to start off with Punjab Sheer Glow from NARS. This color might be a little bit off, but I can make it. Hopefully I can make it work. So I'm just putting that onto the back of my hand and using a MAC 187. You always want to bring it down onto your neck. I know I've told the story about that horrible girl that was like, oh, why is your, I thought that was how you wore your makeup, like when I was really, really young. Like, who the hell wants to have like a line across their face? I did not like that girl. And I'm just buffing this into the skin. I'm going to do this in like really short layers on my skin so that the makeup stays on all night. Or really thin layers. Oh, I haven't done my brows yet either. I have to remember to do that. Did I bring the brow gel in here? No, I'm gonna have to go get it. I have lingering right here though. I'm gonna do that right now while I'm buffing this in. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. I thought I was gonna have to bring some hairspray in here and do it the ghetto fabulous way. I'm buffing that over my lips, buffing it into the skin, bringing it onto the neck. All right. Looks like I got a pretty good base on there. Okay, next I'm going to take, this is the Dermablend Corrective Foundation from Vichy. And since I have like a little bit of redness in here, I'm going to just put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. A tiny bit, you really don't need a lot of it. My hair is like, needs to be touched up a little bit here. And with a 224 brush from MAC, I'm just going to dip that in there. And just where I'm red here, see I even put too much, I gotta bring that over here. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm just gonna bring that down and try and lose some of that redness around my mouth. I like the sheer glow, but it doesn't have like enough full coverage for me because I have a lot of freckles and a lot of redness in my skin. So this is nice that you can just kind of place this down where you need it. And on any pimples or anything that you have, which I have a couple right now. Or one anyways right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pat that down. I know I keep talking about her, but if any of you guys or any of my younger subscribers have pimple problems or acne or are dealing with how to or covering your pimples or anything like that, and you are just like covering your whole entire face with like a mask of makeup or just like one coat of really heavy makeup, you need to watch Lisa Eldridge's video on, I'm going to just blend this all in again now, on how she applies foundation or makeup to people that have acne on their skin. And the way that she looks at makeup, the way that she sees it as opposed to just covering everything, she looks at the skin in between the pimples. Like she doesn't see the pimples as the imperfection, she sees the perfection of your skin that doesn't have the pimples, and it's just such an amazing way to look at it. And honestly, you should see the difference in this girl's skin, that how she does it. It's just flawless. So you should really check that out. I know I keep talking about her, you guys, but she's just so amazing. I'm inspired by it. And of course my makeup is like going to be quite a bit heavy on my skin because I'm going to be out dancing the night away. Shake a bomb bomb, shake a bomb bomb. Okay, alright. Just gonna rub that on my sleeve because I'm not very good. Alright, next I'm gonna take, oh, that's the wrong one. There's like all three of the same thing. Next I'm gonna, oh, I have deja vu right now. Next I'm gonna take Penny Lane from, oh wait, yeah, no, I'm gonna do this one first. Next I'm gonna take Penny Lane. This is a cream blush. And I'm just gonna rub it onto my finger, and then I'm gonna rub it onto the back of my hand and warm it up a bit. And then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to rub this onto my cheeks. And this is a really light cream blush, but it's just going to give me a little bit of color. And color that's going to like really go seep into my skin. So this is not going to go anywhere. This is going to stay with me. Like no matter what, this is not coming off until I wash it off. Okay, I'm gonna brush up these brows here. I really don't want to define my brows too heavy because I don't want them to be too strong right now. Just gonna. I don't want them to be too strong because I feel like my eye makeup's really strong and my skin's gonna, I'm gonna contour in here a little bit and give myself some cheekbones and stuff. So I'm not gonna make any heavy lines there in the front. I'm just gonna let that be natural. And then I'm just gonna give myself a bit of a stronger line here on the sides. And I will gel those after I've powdered. Next I'm going to take some concealer. This is the Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer. I learned about this about a year ago from I think Nick on Pixie Woo, maybe. Anyways, I love it. And I'm just going to go ahead and conceal right around here. I'm not going to put too much concealer over here because I have a bit of, oh, who am I kidding? I have some lines there, and I don't want it to cake in there. So I'm not going to put anything there right now. I can put some like up here if I want to lighten it up a bit, but I don't want anything right there where I have a little bit of crow's feet or where I'm starting to. I know like you want to cover that area, but the thing is that really it just makes the makeup sink into it and make it look worse. I'm just going to pat that down. My nose was itchy. I'm going to pat that down. I mean, you can bring a little bit into it, like what's left over, but I don't want to do too much. Why highlight your flaws, right? And I'm just going to take my smoky lid brush again and bring some of that purple down so that the concealer line's not so prominent. And just smoke that out. Alright, after that's done, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my little like travel sized blush brush, but I'm going to use it for powdering, and I'm going to take, this is Elizabeth Arden Translucent 01 Flawless Finish Ultra Smooth Press Powder. I like this powder. As you can see, I've hit pan on it. And starting at the center of my face, I'm just going to powder. You don't want too much powder. You can bring your compact with you. I suggest if you're going out for the night, you do bring your compact with you. But you want to have enough powder on you that your makeup underneath sets nicely so that you can put blush and everything over top and still feel good. You don't want to you want to put the powder on before you put your bronzer or anything on, so it doesn't make it streaky. Okay. After that, I'm going to take the same brush but with a long handle, and I'm going to take Heat. This is from NARS. It looks like this. It's just it's a matte brown. It doesn't have any shimmer in it. So this is a fairly dark brown. This is good for a lot of skin tones, depending on how much you use. You don't want to put too much on your brush. So again, like a great thing to do is put some on your brush and then tap it off onto the back of your hand, because you can always add more. Why is my nose so itchy right here? It's craziness. Okay, and I don't want to be too contoured, so I'm not using a 109 brush from MAC. And I'm just going to lightly work on myself here with the contouring. So I'm not pushing too hard around my face, and I'm just sort of doing a 3 motion here. So I'm pushing this onto here, patting it onto the back of my hand, and then I'm coming around my hairline. So 1, 2, 3. 3. Remember to get it on your ear too. You don't want to have like a white ass ear, right? Can you see the difference between this side of my face and this side of my face yet? It's good to look head on into the camera, or into your mirror. And you want to bring it down onto your neck here. Especially if you have, I don't know why I'm so itchy right here. Especially if you have short hair. You want to be really careful because you don't want a heavy line here, but you want to make sure you're giving yourself a bit of a strong jaw here. You don't want to have a double chin. So like, I mean, I'm patting it onto my brush and then I'm patting it onto the back of my hand and then taking most of it off, so you're really not putting a lot on there. I've had this for a really long time. But I never hear people talking about this product. Okay, and I'm just gonna give myself just a tiny little bit more in here. On a MAC 165 brush. And just highlight right along here on my bone. Down the center of my nose a little bit. Okay, on my lips I'm going to take, I'm going to draw my little mole on. This is a tart color. Oh wait, I think I did it too low. I gotta look at this one. Okay, there we go for that. Demure from Annabelle. Just lightly. Love this lip liner. Gonna fill that in with the Creme de la Nude. And on top of that, I'm going to go ahead and put Buff from Bobbi Brown. Just more in the center. Okay, and there you have it. This is my makeup for tonight's night out. I still gotta sort of do my hair. I don't really know what I'm gonna do to it yet. I mean, there's not exactly a whole lot that I can do to it. Besides like spike it up and there's not a whole lot I can do. So just look at the makeup, don't look at the hair. Yeah, okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, love you guys, bye.